Check it out, folks. Matt and I, we back at it again with this is a good one right here.
Yes,
you guys
sir.
already read that thumbnail, so you know we're doing a New Orleans style barbecue shrimp. Now, tell them what they can like put this over the top of.
You can serve this over rice, which we're doing today. You can serve it over polenta or grits if you want to do like a little spin on shrimp and grits. I'd eat it with mashed potatoes. You really can't go wrong.
Hey, that was one of the things we were talking about, like, hey, we put them over some grits. That's really like shrimp and grits, right? But look, this is just a different spin. Today, we're going to put it over some white rice, right?
Keep it simple.
Hey, keep it simple. So let's go.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and start putting some heat in here like I already started with. Now, what we're going to be using today to, season our shrimp. Listen, this is from my Level Up series. This is my barbecue rub. AB's barbecue rub. Now listen, when you're using shrimp, you got to know this. Shrimp is very, very absorbent. You know what I mean? So anything that you use for seasoning, it like sinks deep into the flesh and it just comes out amazing, right? And we all know, like, perfectly, seasoned shrimp in a pan with a whole lot of butter. You know what I mean? That right there. And don't forget, we got to add that garlic too, right? So as you can see right here, look at Matt, showing his knife skills. You know what? You put that in, get it all going, drop that shrimp in the inside, and guess what, folks? That right there creates something epic.
All right, so the shrimp's cooked here. AB's got a slotted spoon. The reason why we're doing that is we want to remove the shrimp, but leave that flavor in the skillet for the sauce.
And again, listen, we're using HexClad, right? So it's okay. This is one of the most forgiving, non-stick pans. None of this will break off, cause you nothing later on in life. You know what I mean? That's one of the reasons I like it too. And that's key, one of the reasons.
Right there is money. That's where all the flavor for the sauce is coming from.
Bingo.
Speaking of flavor, we're going in with some more butter because butter makes everything better.
Yes, sir.
Followed by some freshly minced garlic. To the last drop, let's get all of that in there. All right, so the butter is melted. We can smell the garlic. Your house is smelling absolutely amazing.
Amazing.
AB's got the spatula working. We're going in with some worst word in the world sauce, or as you like to call it,
the W sauce.
W sauce.
I'm from the West Coast. We say dub. You know what I'm saying?
Followed by some hot sauce.
That's right. What we're doing right now is we're making that barbecue sauce.
Doesn't get easier than this, guys. One pot meal, basically. I mean, not basically, it is a one pot meal. And with the chicken broth.
I'm gonna go ahead and raise the temperature of this a little bit.
Let it get a nice simmer going, and we're going in with some lemon juice as well. As always, guys, all the specific measurements and ingredients are listed for you down below, so you guys can recreate this. This is 15-20 minute meal. You can have it on the dinner table in no time.
Hey, another thing too, listen, both your channel and my channel, we all about, simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking, right? Meaning, look, this right here is a great suggestion. You guys figure out what you want to put it on top. Earlier, like we stated, we putting these over some some long grain rice, something like that. But you guys can put this over pasta noodles, whatever you want to do.
Serve it with some veggies on the side. Got a whole meal, meal prep.
Whole meal. Yeah, that's right.
Can't go wrong. So the last thing we'll do is add a little bit of seasoning. Coming back with AB's barbecue seasoning.
Oh, yes, sir.
And just taste as you go, adjust the flavor to your preference, guys. There's no right or wrong way to do this. If you got something that you like to use at home, then go for it.
Okay, so look, I want you guys to come in here and take a look at this, right? So look, we done already went down to about 5 minutes, right? So it usually takes about 6 or 7 minutes at a medium flame. I'll show you guys what it looks like. That's it right there. You know what I mean? But we want to reduce this down, right? But if you want to know a little pro tip right here, Matt, I'm gonna go ahead and let you tell them that.
Yep.
Go ahead and do
So we're gonna do what's called a slurry, which basically is just a combination of cold water and cornstarch.
Yes,
you
sir.
can use it for recipes like this to thicken up your sauce. You can use it for gravy, any kind of pan sauce, or today we're using it for the barbecue sauce. Just a little splash of water, tablespoon and a half or so of cornstarch. Get a whisk or a fork. And then we'll just pour it in there, bring it to a boil. It'll thicken the sauce up, give it some good consistency. All right, and the best part about this is it's gonna thicken it up, but it's not really gonna change the flavor much. So we're gonna bring that up to a boil. Once it hits a boil, you'll immediately start to see it start to thicken up.
Immediately.
There it is.
Look at that right there, folks.
All right, so to balance the flavor profile a little bit, this got a little heat to it. We're gonna add just a pinch of brown sugar just to balance everything out. It's gonna cut down on the acid a little bit, balance out the heat from that hot sauce.
And And then look, one key thing is once you reach the consistency that you like, turn it and remove it from that fire.
Yeah.
Because the longer we cook it, the thicker it's gonna get.
All right, guys, so once the sauce is perfect, right where we want it, we're going back in with the shrimp and any accumulated juices because no flavor left behind.
Whew, look at that right there,
Oh,
folks.
man. AB's going to fold the shrimp in, make sure they're well coated in that sauce. And we're going to plate this up over some white rice.
Hey, you know what this will be fire with? Some like stir fry and like broccoli.
Hell yes.
Yes, sir.
Sign me up.
Hey, so look, before you get out to do your thing, you know what? I want the camera to see both me and you. This is the part that we like right here. It's all about making it right. Hey.
It's all about the presentation.
Hey,
so
there
AB
you go.
already sprayed this down with the cooking spray.
Right.
Great pro tip. It's gonna make sure the rice doesn't stick. So you're gonna put it in a bowl, something like this, and then we're just gonna plate it just like that. You got the perfect mound of white rice for your presentation. You got some perfectly cooked shrimp. I'll let AB do the honors on that while I chop up these green onions.
All right, so let me just ask you, for the style that we're gonna do right now, are we looking to just put some of these around here? How you wanna do it? You wanna ladle it in? Talk to
it
me.
around and then it goes
There we
shrimp
go.
on top.
You say ladle it around? Let's go. All right, man, so look, now that I got that there, I'm gonna put a little bit more sauce on it, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start adding some of the shrimp here on top. It almost looks like we doing something, you know what I mean? Like we about to put on a presentation for like the president or something.
So now we're to come down with that sauce that we spent so much time on. Not really because it's super quick, but look at that.
As you would say, a trade shot.
Trademarks,
money shot. That's it.
We'll go down with the green onion for a pop of color, and as you said, AB, a little flavor too.
Yes, sir.
And there you have it, folks. We'll clean that rim up.
That's right.
We got ourselves a 20-minute dinner.
Hey, so you guys tell us what you think down in the comment sections below. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, he reads them too. I know that's fire, and I hate to like pop my collar. I want to put a shirt on, change it, and then pop it. You know what I mean? Hey, I know this is fire, but I'm really interested in finding out what you guys would like pour this over the top of. Hey, with that being said, hey, do you?
You're over talking this time.
Yeah, right.
Time to get in there for the taste test. A little shrimp, a little rice.
Oh, and don't forget the sauce. Cheers. Check it out. I ain't gonna lie. It's fire. And guess what, folks? We out. Peace.
Thanks for watching. More info is in the description. Please subscribe, like, comment and share.